One. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Creative Rides. My name is Joff van Reenen, and I'm going to be the auctioneer for the next 90 minutes or so on behalf of the entire team. Our CEO, Mr. Kevin Derrick, everybody at Creative Rides, welcome and good morning to all. It's going to be a full house this morning. We have 37 magnificent classic and collectible cars coming up. Telephone bidders will be coming in via South Africa, a few overseas as well. We have commission bids, we have online bids, and live bidders on the floor for all of those who are good enough and brave enough to join us on this chilly, lovely Johannesburg winter's morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome, as we said before, to the largest collector car auction company in South Africa. My name is Joff van Reenen, and this auction has officially started. Thanks for joining us. The next 90 minutes, 37 cars. On behalf of the entire team, welcome. Thanks for spending your time with us. We have 37 cars on auction today, unreserved and reserved. All these cars have been consigned with Creative Rides, and we are auctioning them on our sellers' behalf. This auction will be conducted with all relevant auction compliance rules and regulations. Please note, just a couple of announcements before we move further on. Andy Capp is in the corner. He'll be at the deal table. There is security, both uniformed and plainclothes gentlemen roaming the auction. They have strict instructions for your safety as well as ours, so please cooperate if asked to do so. They extend inside, outside, and in the car park for your pleasure as well. We also have a medic on site. Where's our medic? At the red wall. Back again. Please note, we also have a medic on site for any medical emergencies. Please ask for the Creative Rides staff if you need medical assistance, or just head straight to the first aid sign at the red wall, my right, your left, in the corner over there if you need assistance. Please note, toilets are in the corner at the robots behind you. Look for the red, amber, and green, or the Castrol sign. We do have it intended there for your pleasure as well. Please look after the toilets. They are there for everybody. Complimentary food and drinks are available in the VIP Muscle Lounge as well as outside at the back if you need a bit of fresh air, so please enjoy and be responsible. A big thanks and much appreciation to our sponsors, Quattro for the security. Free today, which is quite nice. Soil to Soul, Dean and your team, thanks for the greenery and the bonsais. Don't have a heart attack, Kevin. As well as the vouchers being handed out as well for the auction. Thank you very, very much for all the greenery around the auction. Sloan Butchery, I believe we're having a spit outside. Will be served shortly. Pardon? Boerewors rolls will be served. Compliments of Sloan Butchery, thank you to them as well. Oak Hill Cellars for the slightly harder refreshments as well. Simba from Simjack for all the car valets. Once again, these cars look incredible. Simba, where are you hiding? Where's Simba? There he is, at the door. Anybody need detailing a car? That is our secret agent. He knows what to do. The cars are flying off the floor this morning. Thank you for all the detailing you've done as well. Alum Inc., thank you for the sponsorship as well. Please be advised, and thank you as well. Ignition TV are filming today. If you have any objections at any time, there's a new series being brought up on behalf of Creative Rides and Ignition TV. Any objection, just politely raise your hand when the Creative Rides staff will let you know, and you'll either be edited out or we'll do an interview. Those are our sponsors with much appreciation as well. Please note, be careful of the cars. If you need assistance, please ask one of the Creative Rides staff to assist you, and please respect other people's property. Most importantly, a big thank you to everybody here and online watching the stream. Where's our camera today? Where's our camera hiding? Charles, where's our camera? Over there, at the back in the corner. There she is. Back on the screen. Everybody watching online around South Africa, and I believe we have some early morning Americans working up for a couple of the muscle cars. A lot of people in England, Europe, and some in Australia, where it's already dinner time. Shane, nice to see you again. Pardon about the long hair and the moustache. Most importantly, also the live stream. To everybody watching the auction live stream, our loyal clients and friends, thank you. We do appreciate the support over the last 4 or 5 years. This is officially our 20th auction at Creative Rides. We're asking our CEO in a moment or two to come up and say a few short words. Mr. Kevin Derrick? No, just sit down. Relax. It's okay. Before we go any further, please listen up. These are our auction rules and conditions of sale. If you're going to be bidding on today, or you are buyers or sellers, please listen up. Most importantly, there are a few chairs available in front. I see most of the cocktail tables have been taken already. Section 45.2 of the CPA states, when goods are put on sale by public auction in lots, each lot is, unless evidence to the contrary is regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. All items are sold foot toots, as is. No warranties or guarantees are given or implied. The auctioneers cannot be held responsible for any errors or description of whatsoever nature. The auctioneers also cannot guarantee or confirm any roadworthy of any vehicles with papers or not. Gary, all vehicles have papers today? All vehicles do have papers. There we go. Please understand, the vehicles and all other relating assets are sold as per the condition on the floor. We strongly suggest that all vehicles are thoroughly serviced and checked by a professional mechanic prior to being driven. The buyers are deemed to have made themselves acquainted with a lot or they are bidding on. This is an unreserved, this is an unreserved and reserved auction. All assets are put up for auction on instructions of our consigners. A buyer's commission of 12.5% plus VAT will be levied on all bids. I will explain the VAT price on the bidding, of which there is none, a little later. Please know, the auctions commence at the time published and will not be delayed to enable any specific person or persons in general to take part in the auction. It must be noted that all vehicles have been standing for a very long time, some longer than others, and their current status is unknown. No warranties or guarantees are given whatsoever to their current location, their current condition. All vehicles are here. All vehicles will need to be uplifted by a flatbed truck. Do not think you're going to drive some of these vehicles home. They've been standing too long. Please bring your mechanic, bring your professional, have them looked and checked at. All collections post-auction sale are within 5 working days. Vehicle will only be released to a buyer with a valid paid invoice presented on site. Please note that all funds must be cleared and reflecting in the auctioneer's trust account before any assets are allowed to be removed. That is for your safety as well as ours and our sellers. We're here to protect both of you. This is strictly enforced and non-negotiable. All vehicles not collected within this period will incur a storage fee of $350 per day per vehicle. The auctioneer hereby confirms that these rules of auction are made available to the general public at least 24 hours prior to the commencement of the auction. The auctioneer will, during the auction, announce the reason for the auction unless that reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of goods by the owners. Any person who intends the auction to bid on behalf of another person must produce a letter of authority meeting the requirements of Regulation 26.3 in order to so bid on behalf of that person. Any person bidding on behalf of a company must ensure that the letter of authority on the letterhead of such company and must be accompanied by a copy of the resolution authorizing them to do so. Any prospective bidder who fails to meet the requirements shall not be entitled to bid at the auction. The auctioneer has a trust account in which all money will be paid for the bidder of the seller minus the agreed commissions. Any person who attends a bid of the auction must register prior to the commencement of such auction in accordance with Regulation 26.2 in order to register. All bidders must also further read the rules of auction, comply with all FICA requirements as contemplated in Regulation 26.2, and provide proof of ID, residence, and authority to transact on a formal letterhead. Each person at the auction acknowledges and understands that in terms of the regulations, an auctioneer may not accept a bid from a person unless they are registered in accordance with those provisions. Of the CPA. Each person at the auction acknowledges and understands that any bid taken from an unregistered person is invalid. The auctioneer shall ensure that it complies with the vendor's roll in accordance with Regulation 28.4, which vendor's roll shall be available for inspection. This will be available for inspection free of charge during the normal working hours at the offices of the auction house here where you are standing in Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa. The auctioneer hereby confirms that the auction was advertised in accordance with Regulation 19 and 20 of the CPA. I think we can have some music, please. Costs of the auction are as follows. Cost of advertising, $225,000. The event, conduct the auction, $550,000. Total cost of the auction running the event, $775,000 rands. The auctioneer is Joff van Renen and myself, representing on behalf of Creative Rides. Creative Rides collectible car auctions are at Post House, Centre Corner Post House and Main Street, Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa, for all our bidders bidding online and from overseas. Unless otherwise announced, the auction house and the auctioneer are entitled to vendor bid on behalf of the seller up to but not exceeding the reserve price. When unreserved auction lot is stated, vendor bidding is strictly prohibited. A registration deposit is payable for this auction of how much today? Terry, how much are we charging today? Registration fee? 20,000. Please note a 20,000 registration deposit is payable for this auction. No bid may be remade unless the bid has provided the FICA documents and proof of address to the auction house. The auctioneer is not required to read out these rules of auction prior to the commencement of the auction. Also, anybody may object to these rules of auction, and such objection shall be lodged in the vendor's roll and checked online. Are there any objections? Any objections online? Thank you. We shall proceed. All bidders must inspect and be satisfied with the condition of and all goods and all lots sold by the auction house. A bid shall be taken as proof that the bidder has inspected the goods and all the lots and has satisfied themselves with the condition of the goods for which they're bidding on. The auctioneer hereby confirms that is entered to and concluded a written agreement or consignment agreement with the rightful owner. More sound, please. Music. Of the vehicle subject to the auction rules and conditions of sale, which rightful holder has the right to sell such vehicle, and the auctioneer has been validly mandated to sell such vehicle at the relevant auction. The conduct of the auction is subject to control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding procedure. The successful bidder shall. We're going to need that roving mic soon for Mr. Derek. The successful bidder will have no recourse claim whatsoever against the auction house, including any latent or patent defects present in the vehicle at the fall of the hammer. By entering a bid, the successful bidder confirms that they were given enough opportunity to inspect the vehicles. The auction house has no obligation to test the vehicle to determine whether it is roadworthy or not, or to register the vehicle in the name of the successful bidder. Please note the auction house does not warrant the odometer reading as correct unless we say it is so, as they do not know the full history of the vehicle. The auction house can further not warrant that the vehicle has never been damaged, or if so, that it has been repaired to the manufacturer's specifications. We simply do not know. Whatever our sellers have told us is exactly what we've told you. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and a 7-day confirmation period in favor of our sellers. Please note, ladies and gentlemen, the majority of our sellers are all here. The rest are watching online. They'll be phoning our deal table with Mr. Kevin Derrick, Terry, Mark, and Mr. Gary McKenna, our dealer principal. Do not wait till tomorrow or Monday morning. We'll be on the course, probably the golf course. These vehicles will either be sold on the fall of the hammer or by our sellers this afternoon on the floor right here. I beg your pardon. Please note, the deal table will be busy. We'll have our buyers and sellers, as well as our sellers on the phone who are not here watching the live stream. We have serious sellers, and this is a serious auction, and that is exactly what we will be doing. Please note, the sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auction announces completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until that announcement is made, a bid may be retracted. The auctioneer shall invite bidders to make successfully higher bids for the assets being auctioned and will be sold to the highest bidder subject to these rules of auction. Every bid shall constitute an offer to purchase which the seller auctioneer may accept or reject in their sole and absolute discretion. Please know, if no bid equals or exceeds the reserve price where applicable, the asset may be withdrawn or passed from the auction. The seller may be entitled to instruct the auctioneer to accept any lower bid if they deem fit. Once goods and or lots have been sold to the successful bidder without reserve or confirmed by the seller in an auction with reserve, the sale of the goods and or lots is irrevocable and cannot be withdrawn. The successful bidder is immediately liable at the closing time for all fees, charges, and or buyer's commission to be paid to the auction house. Not long to go. The successful bidder shall be liable for the settlement of the purchase of the goods and or the lots, failing which the auction house or the seller reserves the right to obtain the relief entitled to, including the amount to be paid, interest if applicable, legal costs and collection or commission costs, whatever is applicable. The bid amount is inclusive of value-added tax, but exclusive of buyer's commission. Please listen up, ladies and gentlemen. All bids are inclusive of VAT. All right, if you bid 100,000 Rand, if you bid R1 million, it is inclusive of that. However, it is exclusive of your buyer's commission of 12.5%. Also, you've got to add VAT on the buyer's commission. However, your bid is inclusive of value-added tax, but not the buyer's commission. Please note. Once again, the successful bid in respect of the lot bid upon shall pay a buyer's premium of 12.5% plus VAT over and above the bid price unless otherwise stated. Any error by the auctioneer will entitle to be corrected by him or her immediately upon discovery. The auction house shall not be liable for the purchase for any losses or damage suffered by the purchaser as a result of the termination and or cancellation of the auction sale by the seller of any goods and or lots. Should the successful bidder refuse or otherwise fail to pay the purchase price within 2 business days from the day of the auction house will be entitled to institute legal proceedings for the payment of any amount owing or for the return of the goods, in which event the provisions of rule and forfeit their registration fee. These rules of auction may not be varied or amended unless agreed to in writing by the Auction House at Creative Rides. Please note, whilst all reasonable precautions have been taken in compiling the information contained in any auction documents, neither the seller nor the auctioneer shall be liable for any loss, damage, or expense whatsoever or howsoever caused arising from reliance on any information provided, nor do they guarantee the completeness or accuracy thereof. The duty at all times rests on the purchaser to conduct its own due diligence inspections relating to the assets. Odometer readings are not guaranteed due to the age of these vehicles. However, Terry, we do have a handful of odometer readings we will guarantee because we have full books and full service history. We know them as being true and correct. Please be aware when the catalog errors are found, do we know of any? Where catalog errors are found, we will announce and correct them if and when possible. All information, Kevin, all information given by Creative Rides auctions pertinent to the vehicles was and is received from the sellers. Kevin, please note if you're unsure to the correctness of the vehicles, please use an expert. Bring a mic, got it. Please use an expert to guide you. We do have a couple of estate vehicles, I believe. I'm not sure. I think we do. A couple of bikes as well, with and without reserve. The executors are here. The family members are here. We'd like to thank them. We'd like to thank them for their instructions herein. A couple of attorneys, but on behalf of their clients as well, please be aware we'll be taking instructions from them during the duration of the auction. Before we go any further, we would like a few words from our esteemed Golden Year CEO, Mr. Kevin Derrick.
Less of the golden year.
Apparently, they paid me to say it. I'll win the checks in the mail.
You know that's going to cost you later.
That's going to cost you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, just from my side, the Creative Rides team that you see here today, they put on a fantastic show, as you can see. So a great hand to them. Well done, Gary and team. Awesome stuff. Today's our 20th auction.
Which one?
20th. Okay. So a little bit about that. In the middle of COVID, we met with Uncle Louis Kutz's family and myself and a group of petrol heads that put some good cash into a pot, bought 286 cars from Uncle Louis's family. We brought them back here, and in the middle of COVID, we had an auction in this very showroom. We put 140 cars on auction, and whilst you guys sitting here don't know this, they were all at no reserve. Guys drove Mercs out here for 27 grand, and to be quite blunt, I completely and utterly did my pants. How were we going to make money out of selling these cars at no reserve? By the end of that auction, and some of the individuals are in this room today that bought some of those cars, Alwyn, you one of them, thank you. We ended up selling every single one of those 140 cars on that day. We sold 100% of what we had put on auction. That was our first auction. Today is our 20th. We sell about 300 cars a year out of the showroom that you see here today. We have 4 auctions a year, and we really have a wonderful time. So I'm saying to everyone here today,
This year, 6 auctions.
well, we'll decide that still, John. Enjoy yourselves, dig deep in your pockets, find something fun, but the key is have a lot of fun doing it. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Key from our CEO, Mr. Kevin Derrick. Thank you very, very much. Just give us a couple of seconds while we log on to our bits and pieces. Our telephone bids will be coming in live from our deal table in the corner. We will be accepting online bids as well as the proxy bidders are here on behalf of clients, behalf of family members that are not in the country. You do have a few attorneys that are bidding on behalf of clients as well. We do appreciate it. Telephone bids, live bids, online bids, proxy bids. We do have a few commission bids as well. I believe Gary, only one vehicle has been withdrawn due to circumstances beyond our control. Only one vehicle. We have announced that pre-auction as well. We do appreciate your time and patience while we get the system. I think we've already got it. So just click on, Jeff, we'll click it there. Keep logged in. I think we can run our intro one more time. No? It is? Okay, we'll run it around there. Are we in? Where am I watching? You sure? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, auctions in session. Auction time. Lot number one. This is a 1971 MG BGT, an everyday runner, and a great start-out classic. We have 37 odd cars. One is withdrawn. 36 lots on the auction on this morning. It's 10 to 12 auctions now in session. Lot number one. There she is, the big tree. Ladies and gentlemen, a great starter-out classic. Great everyday runner. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. 50,000 gentlemen in the other have it 75 high. At 75,000 gentlemen in the other have it 75 At 75,000 in the other have it 75 gentlemen in the other 75 100,000 now. Have it one in the other have it one now. At 100,000 gentlemen in the other have it one in the other have it 110 yes or no sir. At 110 10 yes or no. 100,000 three times the car's gone. First call at 100,000 gentlemen in the other have it one in the other have it go now. Second call at twice it have it 110 yes or no sir. At 100,000 gentlemen in the other online how are we feeling? We can see you. What if I were you? At 110,000 yes or no gentlemen in the other have it one. First, second, third and final call at 100,000 MG BGT. Third and final call. We sure? Sold at 100,000 rands. STC, there she goes at 100,000. Appreciate it. Hey, we can crank the music a little more, please. And there she goes. Next up, for the petrol heads that like two wheels, better than four. Nice classic for you, Theo. Just watching you, watching me, watching you. Two wheels coming up. Here we go. The 1983 Honda Goldwing GL 1100. The great tourer from yesteryears. Any other to go, any other to go now. 25,000 gentlemen, any other to have 25, 5. At 25,000 gentlemen, a Goldwing GL 1100. At 25,000 gentlemen, any other to have 25, 5. At 25, 30,000. At 30,000 gentlemen, any other to have 30,000, 35, 5. At 35,000 gentlemen, any other to have 35, lot number two. The 1983 Honda Goldwing GL 1100. At 35,000 gentlemen, any other to have 35, 5. At 35,000 in the other have it at 35. Shall we get it up? At 35. 40,000 now. At 40,000 in the have it a 4 now. At 40,000. First call at 40,000 in the other have it a 40,000 to go. Where can you get the Goldwing at 40,000 rands? First call. One star with 40,000 in the other have it a 4 now. Telephone, how are we feeling? Second call. Twice at 40,000 have it a 44 now. 36. I've got 40. We don't take ones, unfortunately. This is Creative Rides. At 40,000 gentlemen in the other have it a 40,000. We'll take 5. At 40,000 gentlemen have it. We have it a 5,000 only. At 40,000 gentlemen in the other have it a 4. In Johannesburg. Once, twice. Third and final call. 40,000. Third and final call. Online. No. In Joburg. Sold STC at 40,000. There she goes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's done. Lot number 2 is gone. Lot number 3. Back to four wheels. Here we go. But I beg your pardon, was by number 5/8. By number 5/8. I'll mark it as well. I beg your pardon. By number 5/8. And lot number 1 was 204. Lot number 1 was by a 204. There she goes. And 3, beg your pardon. Back to lot number 3. Here we go. The 1961 Volkswagen Beetle. There she is in the corner. And you get roof racks as well. The Volkswagen Beetle 1961 model. And there she goes. 50,000 gentlemen in the other have it a 5. At 50,000 in the other have it a 75. At 75,000 in the other have it a 75 gentlemen in the other 75. Take your time. At 75,000 in the other have it a 75. 85. Ready goes at 90,000. At 90,000, don't walk away. Stand still over there. At 90,000 gentlemen in the other have it a 9 now. 90,000 have it a 9. 100. At 100 in the other have it a 1 in the other. go now. 100,000. First call at 100,000, gentlemen. 110, 10, 10. 120,000. 120, you're out. 120, the gentleman, and you have it at 2, have it at 2, have it at 2 now. At 120,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 120,000, you're out. And we got Joburg at 120,000 in Johannesburg. You mentioned the roof rack, it's probably going to cost another 35 if you can find one. At 120,000, and you have it at 2, 2, 2, selling 2 now. 120,000. First call 120, 130. Pardon? No, sir, we're taking 10s. 130. 130,000, and you have it at 130,000 now. 135, 35, 140, yes or no? 130,000 on the phone. First call. Once at 130,000, and you have it to go now. 140, yes or no, sir? 140, yes or no? 130, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40 now. 130,000. Second call. That's twice on the phone. 130,000, and you have it to go now. Great runner with the roof rack at 130,000 on the phone. Sold it at 130,000, you got it. Buy number, please. Somebody wake him up. Terry, wake him up, I need a number. Buy number. Take your time. Bar 200 on the phone with Mark. And she's gone, thank you very much. I was just about to ask it. Happy? Right, there we go. Lot number 4. Holy cow. Okay, you can just drop me one notch, please, Charles. No, I was taking you up. 1971, Volkswagen Westphalia. Looks like a little rooftop. Is it not a rooftop tent? You could just pull the roof straight up. A very rare car. If you haven't seen one before, we've got one. 1971 Volkswagen Westphalia. In the other to go, legitimate. In the other to go now. 150,000. 150. Have it 150, 75, 75, 75. At 175,000 in the other to 175. 2 in the other to 2, 2, 2. On high. Here we go. At 2 and a half. Have it 2, 2 and a quarter now. At 225, 225, 225, 5, 5, 5, 5. 240,000. 250,000. At 250 in the other to 250,000 in the other to 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 250,000 in the other to 225, 5, 5, 5. 250,000. But correction, please. Already gone 250. At 250, try and keep up. At 250,000, in the other to have it at 25, 5, 5, 5, 5. But correction, please. You're still not there. Already got 250,000. Where are you? It's frozen. I'm still going. At 250,000, in the other to have it at 25, 25, 25, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 250,000, it is your bid, sir. Correct. At 250,000, first call. Once at 250,000, 260,000. At 260, any other at 60, 65, 65, 65, 5. At 260,000. Appreciate it, sir. First call at 260,000. Second call at 260,000. You're out, sir. He's in. Third and final. Hammerside. David, your man's got it at 260,000. Nikolai, you're out. He's out. You're in at 260,000. You just bought a Westphalia, sir. Sold it at 260,000. I beg your pardon. She's done. STC, there she goes. Buy number 199. Lot number 5. One of the popular cars of the morning. Here she comes. Frozen again. Very. Lot number 5. It's a
Nissan
2006
350Z Roadster. Powered by a naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 and paired with a 6-speed manual transmission. The 350Z delivers the kind of direct, involving driving experience that modern performance cars often struggle to match. From the moment the engine fires, the car feels alive. The deep V6 soundtrack, rear-wheel drive layout, and precise manual gearbox place the driver firmly at the center of the experience. Lower the electrically operated roof, select first gear, and the 350Z Roadster becomes all about the open road ahead. Finished in charcoal metallic silver, with a black 2-seat interior, the color combination perfectly complements the car's muscular and purposeful styling. A modern full-screen Grundig sound system has also been fitted. Although for most enthusiasts, the naturally aspirated V6 will remain the soundtrack of choice. With 110,000 kilometers indicated, this Nissan 350Z Roadster offers genuine Japanese performance car character, open-top motoring, and a proper analog driving experience.
There she is, lot number 5, 2006 Nissan 350Z V6 Roadster, incredible value car. In the over to go now. 50,000 in the over to 50,000 in the over to 50, 75. At 75,000 in the over, drive it out right now. At 75,000 in the over to 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 75, 80,000 in the over to 80,000 in the over to 89, 9, 9, 100,000 now. At 100 in the over to 110, 10, 10, 10. Here we go. 110,000 in the over to 110, 120, sir. 120,000 in the over to 2, have it to 2 now. At 120,000 in the over to 130, sir. 130,000, where can you buy a V6 Roadster for this kind of money? At 130,000 in the over to 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 now. 130,000. First call. Once at 130,000 in the over to go now. Second call. At twice at 130,000 in the over to have it to 2, 2. Yeah, Woody, if I were you. You sure, sir? Think high, think fast. Where's your buy, Nicky? 130,000 a minute now. We are selling at 130,000, 140, yes or no? 130, 140, 140, 130, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4 now. 130,000 once, 130,000 twice. Nicky, you're out? He's out, ladies and gentlemen. You're in at 130,000. Nissan ZX, I beg your pardon, Nissan 350Z V6 Roadster. Drop top and 130,000 third mile call. Sold at STC at 130,000. Buy number 217. Here we go. Lot number 6. She's a 1984 Mercedes-Benz 280 SEW 126. Solid car, solid value, everyday driver. The value continues to climb. I beg your pardon, why? Because it's a Mercedes. That's how she goes. Elegant, great value, and they keep going up in value as well. This is lot number 6, the 84 280 SE. Ready, got a bid is in, it's on high. Yes or no, in the other 30, 40, 50, 60,000. 60,000 gentlemen in the other. This car will outlive you. At 60,000 in the other, have it 60,000 now. At 70, but in the other, 70. Here we go, sir. At 70 in the other, 80, selling 80,000 now. At 80, have it 8, selling it 80 in the other goes, sir. At 80,000, here we go. 8, selling it out. 90,000. At 90, have it, it's a Mercedes, sir. You can never go wrong. At 80, 90. At 90, have it 9, selling at 9 now. 90,000. First call at 90,000. 100. At 100,000 in the other, have it 1 in the other go now. At 100,000 in the it's online. Yes, at 100,000 now. 100,000 once. You're out, sir. He's in. It's a Mercedes. You'll never go wrong. 100,000. Second call at 100. 105 if you wish. I don't mind, sir. We got all day. I'm paid by the second. 105. At 105,000 in the other, 105, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 105,000 in the other, 105, 5, 5. First call. Once at 105,000 in the other. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Second call. Twice at 105,000 in the other, 105, 5, 5, 5. Third and final. Hammers high. Mercedes-Benz at 105. Thank you, sir. Sold at SCC 105. Another one down. Buy number 229. Here we go, the first of the German BMWs, lot number 7.
Introducing the 1984 BMW 635 CSI. Few cars capture BMW's grand touring philosophy quite like the E24 Generation 6 series. With its unmistakable shark nose front end, long bonnet, and elegant coupe profile, the 635 CSI remains one of the most recognizable BMW designs of its era. This right-hand drive example is powered by BMW's legendary 3.5-liter inline 6-cylinder engine, paired with a highly desirable 5-speed manual transmission. Finished in red with a black interior, the car has
Yes,
a
sir.
strong period presence, further enhanced by a 17-inch Alpina-style alloy wheel.
Here we go. Lot number 7, the 1984 BMW 635 CSI right-hand drive E24, also known as the Shark Nose. The great modern collectible, also ascending in value like anything German at the moment, especially BMW, Porsche, Mercedes, Audi, and fast it's going. 84, 635 CSI, any other going to do online? 200,000, 250, 300,000. At 300,000, gentlemen, and you have it, 3.5 now. At 350,000, gentlemen, and you have it, we're only taking 50 cents. A BMW. At 635, and you have it, 35, 5. At 350, 375, yeah, I'll take it now. 375, and you have it, 375, 75, I got you, sir. At 75, 5, 400, have it, 4.25 now. At 4.25, 45, 50, back in at 50,000 now. Your man's in there at 450,000, in at 45, 5. At 475, 500,000. Have it a 5. At 500,000, Aiden. Not yet. At 4, have it 475, 500,000. You ready in, sir? Have it a 5.25, yes or no? At 5.25, yes? No, sir, he's out. At 500,000, you have it 5. At 500,000, 635 CSI. First call, once at 500,000. I'll take as much time as he wants. What does he say? What does he do? For 500,000, the price of a Polo, sir. It is. They've gone up as well. 500,000, 5.25. I don't mind. We got all morning. At 5.25, 5.25, you have it 25,000 now. At 500,000, you have it 5.25, 5.25. At 5.25, gentlemen, and you have it 635 CSI right-hand drive E24 Shark Nose. We don't get them often, but we've got one. At 5.25, 5. Here to have it go now. At 5.25, gentlemen, and you have it last call once. 525,000. Appreciate it, sir. You're in. Second call at 5.25, and you have to go now. Third and final. You're going to kick yourself tomorrow, sir. Come home. The wife said, my darling, why didn't you buy me another car? As they always do. Third and final. 525. Yeah, we know where you live, Alwyn. 525. Appreciate it, sir. Once, twice. Third and final call. Oh. Appreciate it. Sold at 525. Buy number 224. 525 STC, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Buy number 224. Lots number 8 has been withdrawn. Lot number 9. Here we go. 2015 BMW M5 F10. A complete engine rebuild on this car, including the turbos. Practically a brand new engine, Terry. Brand new engine on the M5. Pardon? And the turbos as well. V8 BMW M5 F10 power. Is the V8, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you. Complete rebuild on the car, online. Being a little cheeky, but I'll take it anyway. 150,000 gentlemen, and you have it for M5. We've got to believe it. 150 gentlemen, and you have it at 175, 175, have it 2.25 now. At 225, 5. Here we go. At 250, at 250,000. At 250,000 gentlemen, and you have it at 250, have it at 275. At 275, 5. At 275. For an M5 with a complete brand new engine. At 75, gentlemen, and you have it at 75. At 275, I don't mind, sir. First call at 275,000, and you have it to go now. At second call, have it, forgot to start that one. At 275, 5. It's your bid, sir, you're in. At 275, once. At 275,000, gotta believe it, sir, we're gonna sell it. Second call, at twice at 275, 300,000. At 300, gentlemen, and you have it a 3 now. At 300,000, you have it a 3.25, yes or no? 75 is out. 300's in. You sure? You're too far away, sir, but I got you. At 300,000, first call. Once at 300,000. You're in, sir. Thank you. At 3 is a bit, any other at 3 and a quarter, yes or no? At 300,000, 325, yes or no? He's out. You're in. At 300,000, don't think, sir. Just buy. For another second-hand Polo, we got an M5 with a brand new engine. At 300,000, any other at 3, selling a 3 now. Third and final call at 300,000. Once, twice. Third and final at 300,000 rand. Nicola, is your man? He's in. Sold, ladies and gentlemen. There she goes. 300. Buy number, please. Nikki, buy number 254. Gets it at 300,000. 254. Thank you. We'll sell at STC. There another one goes. Lot number 10. Here we go. I have never seen one of these cars before, but we got it. It's a 2005 Volkswagen City Sports Restomod Mark 1. This has an R32 V6 engine in it. It goes like a bat out of hell. Stopping, well, that's optional. I do believe they have done the brakes on this car. They have done the brakes. How have they done them? Much bigger, thank God. Much bigger brakes on this car. It has the R32 V6 engine. They squeezed it in. Believe it or not, there is there. We like to call it the sleeper. Not many cars with a power to weight ratio will keep up with this thing. As long as you're going straight, you're fine. Lot number 10. The City Sport, the R32 V6 Restomod car, the City Golf, as we like to call her. Any over to go. I'll take it. 50,000. Here we go. Gotta believe it, sir. 50,000. Have it, 50,000. Any over to go now. At 50,000, have it, 50, have it, 60, have it, 70,000, 80, have it, 9, 90,000, have it, 90,000. The engine's worth more than that. You get the whole car. And the brakes cost another 40,000. At 90, have it, 90, have it, 1, have it to go now. 90, have it, 100,000, have it, 100,000, have it to go, sir. 100,000 now. 110, 10, have it to go. For 110,000 for R32 Golf. You gotta believe it, sir. 120, 120,000, have it, 120,000, and you have to go, sir. 120,000. Trust me, you will be the talk of the town. Bring this car home at 120,000. V6 engine, here we go. 120,000. Once at 130,000. Second call, 130,000, and you have to go now. 120,000, and you have to go 130, sir. You better. 130,000, and you have to go 134, 4 now. At 140,000, another 10, sir. 140,000, and you have to go 140,000, have it 140,000. It is an absolute rocket. 140,000, another 10,000, sir. At 140,000, have it at 150 now. 150,000, and you have to go 150, have it 150. 5,000 is not going to do it, sir. 5,000 is not going to cut it. My buy's in, he's in hard. 155, 55, 55, 55, 55. I have no idea. 155, 55, another 5, sir. 155, 55. You've just paid for the brake upgrade, sir. Trust me on this one. At 155, 55, 55, 55, 55. At 155, 160, yes or no? 160. David, your man's out. He's out. Let you have 165, 65 is out. He's out. Let you have it 160,000 now. 160,000. Once. Twice. Third and final call, gentlemen, 160,000. Third and final call. You sure? You sure? Nicola, your man's there. Third and final call, hammers high. Sold at 160,000. She's gone. Buy number, please. 202. 160,000 gets it 202. What a great little buy. Certainly going to scare the hell out the children or the wife, sir. Preferably the wife. Yes, ma'am? I already told you. 202. You got your voice back, Terry? Here we go. Some American muscle coming up. Or a few seats in front, but I think there's a couple of hundred standing at the back and on the sides. Here we go. Lot number 11. 1973. Your age, Dobby. Mustang Mark 1. Great value car. There she is up on the big screen. She's fast, she's furious, she's sexy. We're auctioning her. 100,000, and you have it, 100,000, you have it, 125, and 125, 125, have it, 125, 5. Here we go, gentlemen, and you have it. It is a V8, is it? Gary? V8 power? Huge V8 power, 150.75. At 175, in the oven, 175, 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 170, I'm frozen on the screen again. At 175, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 175,000 in the oven, 2, 2, 2, selling it 2 now. At 200,000. At 200,000, children in the oven, have it 200,000. I'm frozen. I can't see the online bids. Have you got him? At 200,000, gentlemen, in the oven, have it 2, have it 2, have it 2 now. At 200,000, in the oven, have it 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 now. I'll try and refresh, see what happens. No, I'm still stuck. At 200,000, gentlemen, in here, have it a 2, 2, 2. Let me know if they come back online. At 200,000, gentlemen, in here, have it a 2, selling it 2, 2, 2 now. 2 and a quarter, sir. You want it? I don't mind. American V8s. It's a 73 Ford Mustang Mark 1. Have it a 2, selling it 200,000, gentlemen, in here, have it a 2, 2, 2. Once. At 200,000, gentlemen, in here, have it a go now. We're taking 25, sir. 210? It's not going to do it for my buyer. 225, appreciate it, sir. At 225, 225, 225, 5. 250, yes or no? At 225, 225, 225, 5, 5, 5, 5. Where can you buy a Mustang V8? Except at Creative Rides today. At 225, 225, 225, 5, 5, 5. Going one. First call at 225. Going twice. Are you bidding or waving, sir? He's waving. Tell the wife you just bought a Mustang. Second call, twice at 225, 225, 225, 55. At 225, Nikki, you're in. David, your man's out. He's out on my right. They're out, you're in. Third and final call at 225. Telephone, out. Sold it at 225,000. Congratulations, sir. 206. Thank you, sir. Congrats. Another one down. There she goes. Here we go. Online is ready, please. Telephones are ready. The first of the cult cars. Can I give you a hand there? You okay there? Darby, you okay? Need something fresh, David? You okay? Just checking. Lovely. Thanks for joining us. Lot number 12. We have online telephones and live bidders coming in here.
Step right up, baby, take a look. Silver paint, clean and shook. 1995, keep it true. Skyline R33, just for you.
Not exactly then, but you can try it again.
Original gray inside, 77,000 on the ride. RB26 twin turbo cry, 5-speed shift, let it fly. South Africa plate, ready to go. Factory hard in a polished glow. Hold that line, feel that stride. Built for speed, built with pride. R33 V-Spec, R33 V-Spec, silver done right, ready to flex. R33 V-Spec.
Here we go. I'm growing a beard up here. Lot number 12. Nissan Skyline 1990. It's a 1995 Nissan Skyline GTR R33 V-Spec. This is the Godzilla, as we call it, the global cult status. If you can find these cars, this is only the second one I think we've ever had. The last one there was a bidding war for, she went as well. Get ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 95 Nissan Skyline GTR R33 V-Spec. The Godzilla of global status, cult classic cars. Any over to go, legend. Any over to 555. 500,000 have it online. 550, 555, 600,000, 6.5, sir. At 65, 65, 65, 555. 650,000 have it. Believe me, sir, we're selling. At 65, 7 a minute. Have it on the phone. 7 a minute. At 75, 75, 75, 555. At 750,000 in the other have it. 75, 800,000. 8888 selling at 800,000. We're selling at 800,000 for Godzilla, the cult global standard classic. At 800, gentlemen, the other have it telling it 8, 85, 85, 85, 85, 55, 850,000, and 85, 85, 85, you will never see one of these cars again, and 85, 85, 85, 55, 850,000, first call at 850,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now, you will never see these cars that offer at all, and 85, 85, 85, 55, GTR R33 V-Spec, she goes faster than normal, 85, 85, 85, it's your bid, sir, you're in, 50,000 only, 85, 85, 85, first call at 850,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now, second call, that's why I said 850, 85, 85, 85, do not miss the opportunity, sir. You could be driving home in it this afternoon. 85, 85, 85, 555. Unfortunately, that's too small, sir. Got to try a little harder. 850,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. At 85, 85, I'll take another 50,000, sir. You were so close to the last one, and you missed it. 85, 800, you sure? 85, 85, 85, 5555, 1995, GTR, the Godzilla of cars, will pretty much smash anything down William Nicol at 850,000. Going once at 8,500, gentlemen, and you have to go now. Second call at twice at 850,000, gentlemen, and you have to go. Telephone's back online at 85 in Johannesburg. At 85, 85, 85, 5. This is lot number 12. The Godzilla of cars, Nissan Skyline GTR R33. She's fast, she's furious. It will blow everything back if you drive her. 85, 85, 85. How are we feeling on the phone, gentlemen? And you have to go now. 850,000. This is the only chance you're going to get to buy this car, sir. He's thinking. He's thinking. Don't think, sir. Just bid. Fair warning online. Fair warning on the phone. Appreciate it. Bid stands for the Nissan Skyline GTR. Who said that? Say it louder, can't hear you. We all that time for 10,000. 860,000 on the phone. 880, I had no idea, sir. 860, what does he say, Nikki? 860,000 on telephone, gentlemen, and you have to go now. 88600, and you have it. I have no idea, sir. It's on the telephone on my right. 8600, and you have it. 860,000. 86, gentlemen, and you have to go once at 860,000. 870, yes or no? Got to believe it. 10,000 bid fight out for the Godzilla or GTRs. You sure? He's out. Telephone's in at 860,000 once, 860,000 twice. Third and final call. Hammers high. Fair warning on the floor. Sold on the phone at 860,000. There she goes. Terry, you got it. Buy a number, please. Somebody wait. Gary. Gary. 066. Here we go, 066 gets it. Another one down. If you're watching online, congrats to our phone buyer. Congratulations and good luck next weekend. This is lot number 13. The gorgeous ladies come out to play on Saturday afternoon in Johannesburg. The 1970. That's your year, Nikki. Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 1. An extremely elegant lady. Here we have a legend, any over to go, please. For the Silver Shadow 1 vehicle. She's gorgeous, she's elegant, and we're selling on the fall of the hammer. Here we go. 200,000. Have it, 200,000. Have it to go now. Have it at 225, 555. 250,000. Have it at 275. It's a Silver Shadow. We've got one now at 275, 75. Oh, it's back up now. At 275, I see it now. At 275, 75, 555. First call. At 275, 300,000. At 300,000 for a Rolls Royce. 325 now. At 325, 350. At 350,000. Have it at 35, 55. At 350,000, gentlemen, for a Silver Shadow Rolls Royce. At 350,000, gentlemen, and you have it go. 375, no sir, 25s only. 375. At 375, 75. 555. It's a Rolls Royce lowest. We're only taking 25. At 307, 375, 75, 75. First call at 375 on the phone, gentlemen, and you have to go now. Second call at twice at 75, 75, 75, 75, 555. At 375,000. Johannesburg, you sure? Telephone's in at 75, 75. Silver Shadow, Rolls Royce at 375. Are you sure, sir? Appreciate it. Telephone? Sold on the phone. 375 takes it. Buy number 200. Buy number 200. She goes. Here we go. First in the Porsches. Here we go, gentlemen and ladies. Lot number 14. Who's shouting? No need to shout. My job. 1979 Porsche 928. Probably one of the steals of the morning. Someone's already started online at 100,000. Being a little cheeky, but we'll take it. 100,000. Have it, 100,000, gentlemen. Have to go now. At 125. Have it, 125 for a 928 Porsche, 1975 model. At 125, gentlemen. And have it, 125, 125, 125, 555. You better believe it, sir. I'm going to sell it at 125, 125, 150. 150,000, gentlemen. And have it, 150, 160, sir. 160. Have it, 160, gentlemen. And have it, 165. 170, yes or no? 160,000, gentlemen. And have it, 60,000, 70,000, yes or no? Come on, Theo. 160,000, gentlemen. Have it, 160,000. We're selling once at 160,000, gentlemen, at 928. Pardon? Being a little cheeky, sir, but we like it. 165, thank you. 165, 65, 65, 555. 165, Mark, you're out. 165, Terry's in. 165, 65, 65, 555. 170,000, here we go. At 170,000, 5,000 more, you get a gorgeous looking blue 928. 170,000, and you have to go now. 170, 70,000 for 5,000 more. Trust me, you're going to get this. First, at 170,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. Second call, at twice at 170,000, gentlemen, and you have to go to 170 for 5,000. One of the, pardon? 175. Couldn't hear you, Terry, a little louder. 175. Sorry, she's got laryngitis, I'm just teasing. 175, 75, 75, 555. Mark, your man's out. He's out, Lone German. You're in at 175, 75, 75, 555. Once, 175. Appreciate it. Twice, 175. David, Nicola, you both out. Terry's in. Third and final at 175,000. Third and final call. Sold it at 175,000, man. She's gone. Buy number, please. V151. V151 gets it. Terry on the phone. She's gone. Lot number 15 is up on the block. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Terry. The Italian stallion legend of 1984. Alfa Romeo Spider S3. There she is. A gorgeous S3 convertible. Online has already started. And I think I've lost online. Nope. Thought we had it fixed last time. There she is. Back online. 1984 Alfa Romeo Spider topless S3 convertible. The Italian stallion legend. 100,000, thank you, sir. 100, have it, 100,000, have it to go now. At 100, have it, 125, 125, 125, 55. At 125,000, have it together. I have no idea, sir, but we're selling her. 125, 150, 175, 50, 75, 50, 75, 175. At 175, 75, 75, 75, 555. It is a gorgeous looking car and topless roadster. 175, have it, 175, 200,000 now. Have it at 2, have it at 2, have it at 2 now. At 2 and a quarter, yes or no, gentlemen, have it at 225. 225, 225, 55. At 225, 225, 225, 555. 250, 225. You're out, sir. I'm over here. 250,000. At 250,000, the winner here. Already got 250 on my left. He was first. 275, sir. At 275, yes or no, gentlemen, have it at 50, 55, have it at 275. At 50, 75, 50, 75, 50, I'm over here. 260, 70, sir. 70, 80, 80, 90, sir. I tell you what I will do to make this fairer. I'm selling without reserve, sir. I'm lifting reserve. I'm selling on the fall of the hammer. 285. At 285, 85, 85, 85, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 280. No, you're out. I'm here. We're down to fives now. Someone's going to run out of money. 90. Round it off hard, sir. You're not scaring my buy over here. Selling, no reserve. At 290,000, gentlemen, have it at 290, have it at 290,000. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. At 290,000 once, 290,000 twice. Pardon? Welcome to the show, sir. Nice to see you. 300,000. At 300,000, gentlemen, are you friends who know each other? You might want to buy them a beer afterwards. 320. Somebody knows something we don't. No pressure, sir. You know it's against South African auction law to bid once. 320. At 320,000, gentlemen, any over to go now. At 300, you could drive it home with the top off 2 days, sir. At 320,000, any over to have it at 325, 325, yes or no? At 320,000. What? Pardon? 330. 340, 350, 60, selling no reserve. At 300, appreciate it, sir. 360,000 once, 360,000 twice. Hammers high, fair warning, third and final call. Sold it at 360,008, and there you go. 360,000 sold on the fall of the hammer. Holy smokes. Buy number, please, David. 003. Thank you. Just felt something go up my pants again. Probably was the smoke. Lovely, lovely. Thank you to both our underbidders. We do appreciate it. Thank you to our high bidder. Here we go. Lot number 16, almost halfway. Great time. This is a 1967 Chevy Camaro Resto Mod. I beg your pardon. Gary V8. Very powerful, very loud V8. This is a Resto Mod. We do have an opening in the car at 400,000 Rand. 400,000, gentlemen, and you have it. I have no idea, sir, but it's V8. At 400,000, gentlemen, have it at 4, have it at 4, have it at 4 now. At 400,000, have it at 45, yes or no? I'll take 450, sir. Not yet. At 45, have it at 400,000, have it at 4 now. At 400,000, have it at 4, have it selling at 4, sir. It is a V8. I've said it already. It is again. At 400,000, gentlemen, and you have it. I can't take that, sir. We must start the bidding at 400,000. Are we sure? No interest at the 400,000 mark? Gentlemen, we'll pass that car. We'll open and close at 400,000. Please speak to one of the Creative Rights staff. Unfortunately, those are instructions of our seller. We cannot go below that mark. Lot number 17. Up on the big screen, please.
Step right in, take a look at a red two-seater dream. Right-hand drive, ready to go. A classic open-top machine. Introducing the Datsun Fairlady 2000 Roadster. Bright red shine, red and black inside. Chrome still glints when the sun leans low with that classic Roadster pride. U20 heart, 2 liters strong, 5-speed shift in your hand. Twin side draught carbs, wake it up like a song from a lucky land. 50,000 miles, give or take, a story still to finish. Minor completion, your chance to make a rare one truly flourish. Fairlady 2000.
Here we go. Lot number 17, a 1968. Also, your wife's here. Go. 1968 Datsun Fairlady 2000 Roadsters. Gary, we've never seen one of these cars before. Never. Extremely rare. I believe only 1,000 ever made globally. This has gone through a restoration, about 96% complete. Matching numbers. 010168. Well, there we go. 1,000 ever made. We didn't even know they were in South Africa, but we found one. Appreciate our seller taking the trust in us to auction her off. Datsun Fairlady 2000 Roadster. Just gone through a complete renovation, about 96%, just some bits and pieces to sort out. There we have it. We have it open, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to go now? What a great buy if you ever see one again. 150, have it, 150, 175, 200,000 now. At 225, 225, at 225,000, any other, 225, and the other. I have no idea, so we're probably never going to see another one. At 225, 250, at 250,000, any other, 255, have it, 50,000 now. At 50,000, have it, 250,000, any other, 555, at 250,000, any other, have it, and she is a Roadster. Topless, here we go. At 250,000. First call at 275. At 275, Johnny, any other, 275, 555. Trust me, we've never seen one. We probably won't again. Only 1,000 made globally. We've got one right here, right now. At 275, 75, 75, 555. At 275. First call at 275,000. Any other to go now. Great little summer car popping down the street. Second call. Twice at 275, gentlemen. Any other 275. I've got you, sir. At 75, 75, 75, 555. No, sir, we're only taking 25. Third and final Hammerside. Complete restoration, about 96% complete. At 75, 75, 75. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Nicky, your man's out. I've got him now. At 75, 75, 375, 375. Yes or no? At 275. Thank you. Going once, going twice. Third and final at 275,000. Third and final. I don't know, sir. But it's got to go. I've never seen one. The Fairlady. Surprise the wife. Guaranteed she'll be surprised you bring this home, sir. Just ease it into the Cape at 275. How are we feeling? Huge discussions going on. 280,000. New bidder, sir. I appreciate it. I'm here in the corner now. You're out. David, your man's out. In the corner with Terry at 280,000. Any other to go now? At 280, have it. No, sir. Only 10s now at 280,000. No, he's out. Appreciate it. 280,000 once, twice. Third and final call. Hammerside, fair warning on line. Sold at STC at 280,000 rands. What a great little buy. Terry, your buyer. STC, Terry, buy number 003. Thank you, sir. Buy number 003. She gone. Here come the Porsches again. (2009) registered Porsche Cayman S Tech Arts. Limited Tech Art Edition, number 275 of 700 ever made. There she is in all her glorious Tech Art coloring. If you like orange with a splash of black, here we go. And online is being a little cheeky, but you'll take it anyway. 250, 350, 350,000 to win. Any other? I have no idea, sir. But it is a limited edition. This is number 275. At 350,000 to win. Any other? 350, have it, 444. At 400,000 to win. Any other? 44, selling it for. Still the price of a Polo GDI at 400,000. And this is a Porsche at 400,000 to win. Any other? 444 now. 450 at 45, 555. At 450,000 any other? 45. At 450,000 first call. Once at 450. Have it for 500,000. Have it at 550 at 550. Come on, Theo, here we go. At 55. Now the two wheels will teach you how to drive it. At 55. At 550,000. 600 in or out, sir. 600,000. The kids say yes, the dad says no. 550, 600,000. 550,000. Once at 550,000, gentlemen, and you have it 50 now. At 550,000, second call at 550,000. Tech Art Porsche Cayman. Here we go. We're selling STC at 575. You were so closer. At 75, gentlemen, and you have it 575, 75, 75, 55. At 575,000. She's orange. Painted black lines, but here we go. 575 once, 575 twice. Third and final call, hammers high, 575. Thank you, sir, appreciate it. Sold STC, 575,000 rands. Buy number 240. Do we have a telephone number for that one? He's here. Perfect. Good for him to join us. Lot 19, run the video.
Introducing the 1995 Subaru SVX. Finished in white, black inside, aircraft glass house, window within window, power from a smooth 3.3 flat 6 automatic shift all-wheel drive grip with 181 and change on the clock. Fewer than 16 believed to have reached South Africa. 1995 Subaru SVX, rare one, rare one. 1995 Subaru SVX, built for the long run.
Morning, Mrs. De Silva.
A grand tourer from the 90s, a grand
Hello, Mrs. De Silva. Nice to see
tourer
you.
that stands apart.
Here we go. Lot number 19. While the kettle boils in the background. 1995 Subaru SVX also. We believe maybe one of 6 in the country. We've never seen one. We're auctioning one off. Opening online. Subaru SVX. 100,000. Morning, Tiny. 100,000. Any over to go now. At 1-1. We've never seen one, sir, but we're auctioning it. We're selling it now. At 100,000. Very clean, drivable car. 125, 125, 125, 555. At 125,000. Any over to go now. 125, 150, sir. At 150,000. I have no idea, sir, but there she is in all her glory. 150,000. Any over to 150. Have it 150,000 now. 150,000. Make no mistake, sir, we're selling at 150,000. Subaru SVX Al Cajon starting. First call. Once at 150,000, gentlemen, any over to go now. I'm selling 160, yes or no? 150, 160, 50, 60, 50, 60, sir. 150,000. Once at 150,000. Second call at 150,000, gentlemen. I have no idea, sir, but you can drive this one out, Gary. You drive it now at 150,000. Selling high, selling now. And 150,000. 150. There she is, sir. At 150, you're in. At 150, 160. Yes or no? Out, sir. And he's in. 150,000. Once, twice. Third and final call on the Subaru. Yeah? But drive it in, drive it out. We think there's maybe 6 in the country. We've never seen one. 160. 160,000. And 160,000, gentlemen, and have it 160,000. 160,000 once, 160,000 twice. Third and final call, hammer side, last call, 555. Appreciate it, sir. Sold at 160,000 rands. There she goes. Buy number 240. Lot number 20, just over halfway through the auction. We're selling high, selling hard, selling fast. 1966 Jaguar E-Type 2+2, the legend of Jaguars. This has got a couple of extra seats, Gary. Little 2 in the back as well. Small children, small wife, small girlfriend. You can take this one. The E-Type 2+2. This is a 1966 legend of a model. Bidding has already started. It ends, so here we go. 500,000, 550,000, 550,000. Have it. You went in 600. Have it at 75. At 650,000 in here. Have it at 75. At 650,000 in here. Have it at 75. No, sir. We're taking 50 only. It's a Jag E-Type. At 65. 700. Have it at 75. 750,000. At 75. 5. At 750,000 in the have it. Appreciate it, sir. 800,000. Back in at 800,000 in the have it 85. 825. 825 at 825,000 rands. At 85. 850, sir. Back in at 850. At 850. Have another one, sir. 85. 875. 75. At 875,000. Going once at 875. 900, yes or no? For a Jag E-Type 2+2, sir. At 875,000. Appreciate it. First call. Once at 875, Julian, have it at 75, 975. Yes or no at 875. At twice at 875, Julian, 8, and here we go. 875, 8, and 875, 75. At 875,000. 900,000. Have it at 9. Here we go at 9, sir. At 999. Once at 900,000. Twice at 900,000. Appreciate it, sir. Under bid is out. High bid is in at 900,000. Fair warning, hammers high. Sold at 900,000 rands. There she goes. Buy number 224. Buy, will kill me up here. Buy number 224, she gets it. Another legend goes. That vehicle is sold, STC. Yes, sir. Thank you. We appreciate it. Here we go. Lot number 21. Back to the German marks at 1985 635 CSR E24. With an amazing color on this car. Recently resprayed, Gary. Recently resprayed? Yes, it has. Is it black? Is it navy blue? We're not sure. Could be a bit of both. Blue, black. Magnificent looking car. We have it open and ready to start, ladies and gentlemen, at 500,000 rand. Last one went. We've got one to go. One left. 500,000 gentlemen in the have it 5. At 500,000 gentlemen in the have it lot number 21, sir. There she is up on the big screen. At 500,000 gentlemen in the have it 5. So no, sir. We've got to start at the 500,000 mark. At 500,000 in the have it 5. You're waving or buying a BMW, sir. At 5. At 500,000 in the have it 5. Appreciate it, sir. I've got to start it at 500,000. Is it no interest at my opening bid? Are we sure? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll pass that car. Please speak to one of the Creative Ride staff. Will open and close at the 500,000 opening bid on lot number 21. Lot number 22, please. Get our buyers ready online, on the telephone as well.
Introducing the Ford Sierra XR8. Built by Ford South Africa for Group 1 glory. Only 252 made, a railroad story. Ride out on 144, still wearing its plates. Original VIN, original soul with time on its face. 5.0 Windsor V8s, Borg Warner T5. Strength and diff, upgraded brakes, keeps the legend alive. XR8, built to run and race. XR8, a South African ace.
Here we go, lot number 22, another South African legend. 1985 Ford Sierra XR8. Remember the days when the Blitz Patrol used to have these? Probably when you were still way before your time. the South African legend. This is a matching numbers car, is that correct? Yes, it is. One of the very few matching numbers cars we've had, and this is one of them. Online is ready, please. Here we go. 200,000, gentlemen, and I have no idea, sir. It's matching. We'll say it again now. At 200, 250, 350, sir. At 3,500, and you have it at 35, 350,000 now. At 350, gentlemen, and you have it at 35, 35, 35, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 350, 375, 4, 4 and a quarter now. At 45, 45, 4 and a quarter, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5. Ford Sierra XR8, matching numbers at 4 and a quarter, gentlemen, and you have it at 45, 45, 45. There she is, there we're selling at 45, 45, 45. First call at 425,000, and you have it go now. 450, sir, 475, at 475, 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. Aiden at 475,000, and you have it at 475, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 500,000, at 5, 5, 5, and you have it, if you can find them, we'll auction them at 500,000. In the 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. First call, XR8, matching numbers at 500,000 once. Better believe it, sir. You will not see another one with matching numbers in this kind of condition. 500,000. That's twice. At 5 and a quarter, in the other 5, 5 and a quarter, 5, 5 and a quarter now. At 525, 525, 525, 525,000. Back in at 5 and a quarter now. At 5 and a quarter, 525, 525 at 25,000 bids, sir. We're taking 25s only. At 525,000 in the evidence, 525, 8 in the evidence, 525. At 525 on the South African legend, 525,000 once, 525,000 twice. Third and final, Hammers High at 5 and a quarter. Third and final call, Hammers High, last call. Sold, sold, sold. 525,000 STC. There she goes. Buy number 211, Nikki. 211. Buy number 211. Another XR8 gone. Hopefully we'll find another one day. Lot number 23, 1986 BMW E3318i M3 replica. With all the Alpina decals and the M3 badges for the BMW E3318i M3 replica. I think it's got Alpina rims as well. Gary, Alpina rims as well? Yep, as you see it. Those are expensive. Here we go, 250. 250, gentlemen, and you have it at 275, 555. At 275, 300, and you have it selling at 333. At 3 and a quarter, and you have it at 325, 325, 325, 55. For the replica M3 model, gentlemen, and you have it go now. At 325, 325, 325, 5. Online, how are you feeling? At 325, 325, 325, 55. At 325, 340. 340,000. Weird bid, but we'll take it. At 340,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 345, and you have it go now. At 340,000, 360. 360,000. At 360,000. Here we go. At 360,000, gentlemen, and you have it go, go, go. Woody Power user. At 360,000 once, 360,000 twice. At 370,000. 370. 370, there she goes. At 370,000, gentlemen, M3 replica with all the trimmings. At 370,000, gentlemen, have it go, go, go. At 370,000. Once at 370,000. You sure? Twice at 370,000. Thank you, sir. M3 replica. 86 model registered at 370,000. Third and final call. Hammers High. Just bought a BMW, sir. Sold STC 370,000. All needs to buy number, Nikki 247. Back to some great American muscle. Lot number 24. Yes, sir. 1965 Ford Mustang convertible. Great looking car if you don't like a roof. Great for Johannesburg in the winter. Here we go. In your over to go, the 65 glorious fire engine red, the 65 Ford Mustang convertible. Any other to go, gentlemen, any other to go now. Forward, have it, forward, gentlemen, have it, four now. At 45, 5. At 450, gentlemen, and have it, 450, have it, 5. At 550, sir. At 550, have it, 55. At 550, have it, 55, have it, 55. 600,000 now. 6 and a quarter. 650, sir. At 650, gentlemen, have it, 65. At 650, gentlemen, and have it, go. It's Mustang, it's red, it's a 65 model. At 650, gentlemen, and have it, go. At 65. 7, pardon? Being a little cheeky again, sir. Nice to see you again. 675, new better. At 675, 5. I have no idea, sir, but I'm selling. At 675, 5. Once. At 675, Nikki, you're in. David, you're out. You're going to lose a Mustang for 25,000. I'm over here. At 675. You sure? Appreciate it. On my left, your right. Once. At 675. Twice. At 675, gentlemen. You sure? I don't mind, sir. Take your time. David? You sure? Definitely out. Going once. Going twice. At 675,000. Third and final call. Sold. 675,000. And there she goes. Hey, like London here. Need a number, please. Thank you. 197. Thank you, sir. Buy number 197. She gone. Here we go. Back to some American muscle. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching our live stream, thanks once again. I keep forgetting. I can't even see that. There she is. If you're watching the live stream on all our social medias, our YouTube channel, thank you for joining us. To all our friends and family in Cape Town and Ceres, hope you're feeling good on the couch. Hope it's a sunny day. Lot number 25, the Chevrolet Camaro RS. Convertible left-hand drive. Lot of power. No roof. Great interior, even better paint job. Debbie, you okay? Nikki? Nothing? I'm okay. Here we have it. Online is already gone. 300,000. 300,000. Have it, 300,000. Gentlemen, have it to go now. The Camaro RS convertible left-hand drive. 350, 400,000, 450. At 400,000 online, you're way behind now. At 400, we have it at 45. Terry, V8 muscle. Yes, she is. At 45, you have it at 45. At 450,000, convertible Camaro RS V8 power. First call at 45, gentlemen. You have it at 4,500. You have it at 4. I have no idea, sir. Drive her now. Find out at 450,000. Second call at 450, 500,000. Have it at 5. Yes, sir. 475. 475, sir. At 475, 5. Here we go. At 475, gentlemen, you have it at 75, 5. Once at 475,000. Got to believe. I've got 500,000. At 500,000, and you have it at 5. At 475, 500, 475. Auction, sir, got to go up, not down. I don't know why. At 475, 5. Where will you find a Camaro convertible V8 power for this price? 500,000. We sure? How are we feeling? Nikki, you're in? He's out, sir. At 500,000. 5 and a quarter. At 500,000, gentlemen, another 25. At 25,000, gentlemen, at 25. Nikki, how are you feeling? At 25, 5. Thank you. We see it now. At 500 to 25, 525 for yes or no. Nikki, you're in. David, you're out. First call at 500,000. Second call at 500,000. Who knew the last bid was always going to get it? You sure? Appreciate it. You're in. Third and final call at 500,000. Sold it at 500,000. STC, there she goes. At 500,000. Nikki, it's yours. Thank you, sir. Buy number 010. Buy V010. Another muscle car gone. Terry, online ready, please. Thank you online. Thank you on the phones and live as well. There are 10 cars to go, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the best are still to come. This is lot number 26. Roll tape.
Introducing the BMW M3 convertible. Finished in white, black inside.
Somebody boil the kettle.
35,000 kilometers, immaculate and ready to shine. 4.0 under the hood, naturally aspirated V8 roar. 309 kilowatts strong, and that 7-speed shifts for more. Roof down, you feel it all. Open air, the whole road sings. Books and service, history included. One of BMW M's finest things. BMW M3 convertible. BMW M3 convertible. White on black, it cuts so clean. BMW M3 convertible.
Here we go, number 26. This is a 2010 BMW M3 V8 convertible, E93. Approximately 35,000 genuine kilometers on the clock. Books, full books on this car. We will guarantee this one. Approximately 35,000 kilometers. This is an immaculate car. They're exploding in value. These are the only M3s that came out with a V8, I believe. Is that correct? One of the only M3s, I think 2010 and 2011 were the only ones that came out in a hard top, foldable hard top, which this one is, or a soft top convertible. We got the hard. Full books, 35,000 approximate kilometers, the only M3 V8s ever to be made, and we've got it. Opening bid started online at 400,000 now. 400,000 gentlemen, and you have it 555 on the phone. At 5, have it 55, 55, 55, 555. At 550,000, and you have it 55, 55. 600,000 now. At 600, have it. We've got to believe it, so we're selling. At 600, and you have it 665, 65, 65. 700,000 now. At 700, have it 700, gentlemen, and you have it 700 now. At 700, have it. Probably the lowest mileage in the country. We don't know. At 700,000, and you have it 700, and you have it 700 now. At 700. 75, 75, 75, 55. At 750,000, and you have it 75 on the phone with Mark. 750,000. The only V8 M3 BMWs they ever made was in this model. At 75, gentlemen, and you have it 75. Online is out. Telephone's in. At 75, 70. Oh, Terry, you're going to be that person. At 75, 75, 75, 55, 775. Another 25,000. At 775, 75, 75. Hit him again in 75. At 775, 75, 75, 75, 555. Another quarter of a gentleman, and you have it a quarter of it, and you have it a quarter of it. M3 V8 convertible. You will not see another one. At 775, 75, 75, 75, 55. First call. At 775, gentlemen, and you have it 775. 8 now. 800,000 rands. Gentlemen, Mark, I'm lifting reserve. I'm selling on the fall of the hammer. 800, online, telephones, and live on the floor. We are selling this car on the fall of the hammer at 800. 8 now. Nikki, you're in at 800. Believe it, sir. At 800,000 once. At 800,000, and here we go. At 800, gentlemen, and you have it. No reserve, selling on the fall of the hammer. Second call. That's twice 8, and you have it 2. Yes or no, sir? 8 1/4. Think fast, sir. 825 for M3 V8 hardtop convertible. Better believe it. Ma'am, how you feeling? For 25,000 more. 825. Nope. At 800,000 rands. Going once, going twice. Selling on the fall of the hammer at 800. And you have it 888. You just bought an M3, sir. Sold, sold, sold. At 800 on the floor. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very, very much. Nikki, that's your buyer. That's right. Trying to kill me up here. What? 197. 197. Buy number 197. Sold again. Here she goes. David. Yours, David. This next one. And we're selling more. It's about 8 cars to go. Selling high, selling fast. Only on Creative Rides. If you're watching the live stream, thanks for joining us on a YouTube channel. A couple of people watching the United States, some in New Zealand, Australia. Somebody with a moustache probably can't see the screen anyway. And around the country. Thanks for joining us. About 2,000 people online. And probably at least 250 in the showroom. This is lot number 27. It's a 2016 Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG. Approximately 61,000 kilometers. We got books here. We do. We got books on the car, about 61,000, give or take a couple of hundred. The G63 G model, the G-Wagon as we call it. And there she is in all her glory. Black trim, black roof, yellow car. 4x4, G63, opening bid stand, she'll win any over to go now. 500 here, have it, I have no idea, sir, but she's right there. Have a look if you want. At 500,000, have it, 555, 55. At 5,500, any over to 55, 665. At 650,000, any over to, you just bought a diesel version, sir. 65, 7 a bit now. At 7 a bit, have it, 75. 750,000 at 75, 75, 75, 75, 55. At 800,000 now. Nikki, your man's back in at 85, 85. Back in, I've got it. At 85, 85, 85, 55. 900,000 at 9. Have it a shawl here and you have to go now. 950,000 at 95, 95. Shawl, have it, got it, have it at 95, 55. At 950, have it at 95, 55. First call, G63 G-Wagon. We're selling at have it $1 million now. Have it $1 million. Have it $1 million. Have it one. Have it again now. Have it $1 million. Have it. Ma'am, do you like yellow? You got it. Have it $1 million. One. Have it $1,050,000 now. Have it $1,050,000. Have it 1.1. You have it again now. Have it $1 million. Have it for 50,000 more. You get the car. 1,150,000 gentlemen, and you have it go now. At 150,000. First call in a 1.2. Lady bidder, sir. We love it when the ladies bid because they usually crush you. At 1.2 now. 1,000,002. Have it, Gary. How are you feeling? At 1.2 now. At 1,000,002. 50,000 more. Always sure. 250,000. 1.3. I'm back in at 1.3. You're out, sir. I'm over here. 1,000,003. Another 50. 1.3. Selling 1,300,000 now. At 1,000,003. 1.3. 1,050,000. Have it, sir. I'm over here. 1,350,000. Have it at 1.444. Yes or no? 1.3. Selling 1,350,000. No, sir. I'm over here. At 1,350,000. Going once. Appreciate it. At 135. It's your bid, ma'am. At 135. Second call. Nikolai? Yes. 1.4. 1.4. It's against you, sir. I'm here. 1,400,000 now. Have it, 1.4444 now. First call. Once at 1,400,000, 8 and over to go now. Second call, 145. He's out. David, how's your man? You're sure? Have it, 1.4444 now. Second call, Aiden. That's twice the 1,400,000 G-Wagon. Here we go. G63 selling at 1,000,004. Ma'am, you just bought a G-Wagon. Sold it. 1,400,000. Congratulations and Happy New Year. Number, please. $210. My number B210. Congratulations, ma'am. Thank you, China Bidder. Online. Unfortunately, you were nowhere. I'm frozen here again. You can give it a rev. Here we go. All right, we good. There you see it. 2016. This is lot number 28. It's a 2016 BMW M2. This car we are selling. If you haven't heard her, you did right now. There we have it, lot number 28, the M2, BMW M2 edition. Any other to go, any other to go now. We're selling at 250,000 now. 250,000 gentlemen, and you have no idea, sir. But she's there, you just heard her. At 250,000 gentlemen, and you have it at 250,000 now. At 300,000, thank you, sir. Have it at 3, have it at 3, have it at 3 now. At 3, have it at 30, 350. At 350, have it at 4. Have it at 400,000 gentlemen, and you have it at M2 for a price of a polo. Have it at 4, have it at 4, at 450. Have it at 45, 45, 45, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 450,000 gentlemen, and you have it at, it's the price of a Polo GDI. Polos are 500,000 now. At 45, 45, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5. I don't mind, sir. For the M2, at 45, have it at 450,000, have it at 45, 5, 5, 5. 450,000. We're selling at 450,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. You will not find another M2 at this price. You will not. Drive it away right now. At 450,000. What's the mileage? Do we know roughly? We don't. We'll check for you. Bid is in. Pardon? 107. It's a 2016. It's a 10-year-old car. Have it at 45, 45, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5. 450,000. First call at 475. Are you sure? Appreciate it, sir. He's out. You're in. 450,000 once. 450,000 twice. Selling M2 at 450,000. Third and final call. Sold it at 450,000. STC. There she goes. It's buy number 098. I see her. I've got her online. Number 098. She got it. Lot number 29. Just a handful of cars to go, and the Porsches are still coming. Run the tape.
Welcome, today we present an icon of the road.
Michael Bublé.
Introducing the Porsche 911 SC. Finished in guards red with a deep black interior.
Deep black.
This left-hand drive example keeps its classic form, rolling on period correct factory. Alloy wheels.
How do we put up with this?
Under the deck lid, a 3.0-liter air-cooled flat six made it to a precise 5-speed manual gearbox. It delivers that distinct mechanical pulse only found in these air-cooled machines. Though once painted in opal beige metallic, it wears its current coat with pride. The air conditioning compressor has long since
Where are
departed,
they? Gary? Where are they?
leaving just the pure, unfiltered connection to the tarmac. Timeless, engaging, instantly recognizable. An accessible gateway to own one of the most enduring sports cars
I can't.
to ever leave stuck.
Okay, lot number 29, 1980 Porsche 911 SC, left-hand drive, air-cooled, extremely sought after. This is a lot. It's one of the first of a few of 911s. They get rarer as we auction them off, and the price keeps skyrocketing. This is a 1980 911 SC. The bidding is in at 500,000 now. 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 555. At 55, 55. Whoa, 600, 650,000. At 65, 65, 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 650,000, and you have it. It's air cooled, sir, and it's a 911. At 65, 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 650,000, have it. We only have a few, sir, and this is the first. The last few are going to go way more expensive. At 65, 65, 5. Once I have it at 65, 700,000. 725. 725,000. Any other sought after 911 air cooled SC Coupe. Had to have it at 75, 75, 75, 55. At 725,000 rand. Going once. At 725,000 going twice. At 725, gentlemen, any other have it at 75. You in for 25,000 more? Yes? No? Think fast, sir. At 725. 750? We don't mind. 750. He's in. Back into 75, gentlemen, and you have it at 75, 55. For a 911 air-cooled Porsche. as rare as hen's teeth, but we found a couple. At 75, 75, 75, pardon? Yeah, I've got it. At 750,000, going once. At 7,500, gentlemen, at 75.55. Fair warning, going twice at 750,000, gentlemen, for a 911. Don't even think so. Just bid high and bid fast. At 75, 75, 75, 75, 55, 55. 1980 model, this one you can drive out, Gary. You can drive this one. You drove it in, you can drive it out. At 75, gentlemen, and the other is 775. 775 for 25,000 more. The next ones are going to go way more expensive. At 775, 75, 75, 75, 55, 55. Appreciate it, sir. Going once, going twice. Fair warning at 775. Third and final call. Sold it at 775,000. STC, there we go. Bye, Nikki. Terry, 094. Thank you. Another one goes, 094. Lot number 30. 6 cars to go, and then join us for outside. Burry rolls are flying fast. Refreshments at the Muscle Lounge Bar. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving away commemorative 20th auction anniversary mugs. Compliments of Kevin Derrick. Get your anniversary mug before you leave at the front garage door. Make sure you get your mugs before you leave. Compliments of our 20th auction of the last 5 years. This is lot number 30. It's a 2014 Mercedes-Benz SL 500 Night Edition. Only 100 ever made. Globally, only 12, I believe, we know of in South Africa. Genuine Gary, about 47,000 kilometers. Books, full books. The car is immaculate. An immaculate black night edition, the SL 500 2014 model. Any other to go? Approximately 47,000, couple of hundred Ks on the clock. Any other to go, gentlemen? Any other to go now? 350. Thank you. 350,000. Have it at 35,555. This car is pretty much immaculate concourse. At 375, 75, 74, have it 4 quarter now. 450, here we go. At 45, 45, 45, 55, 55. At 450,000, gentlemen, and you have it 45. I would hurry up if I were you, if you're watching online. Bid high, bid faster. At 45, 45, 45, 55, 55. 475. At 475, back in Joburg, gentlemen, and you have it in Johannesburg. Here we go. At 75, 75, 75, 55, 500, and have it 555. At 500, have it 5 and a quarter now. At 525, 525. At 5 and a quarter, 525 for the night edition. Only 100 ever made globally. 550. At 550, 75. At 557, have it 75, 75, 75. At 575, 75, 75. Once at 575, gentlemen, and you have it 75, 555. At 575, gentlemen, and you have it 575. Yes or no, Jenny, and you have it to go now. Second call. That's twice. 100 ever made. This is immaculate. 12-year-old car, only 47,000 kilometers on the clock. Full books on the car. At 575, 75, 70. How much? What was that? What did you say, Cherry? Your voice is back. At 580,000. 580,000. Telephone's in. Floor is out. At 580,000. Going once. At 580,000. What a buy, sir. What an absolute buy. Second call. Going twice at 580,000. Gentlemen, and you have it to go now. Have it at 580,000. Third and final call. Hammers high. Last call. You sure? We're in. Sold on the phone at 580,000 Rand on the telephone with Gary. Buy number 192. Thank you. She gone. Roll the tape, please. Next lot.
Step inside, hear the story start. Green and proud, built like work of art. Period green, standing tall and clean. Nut and bolt, right down to the seam. Original V8, rebuilt by hand. Rebuilt by hand, rebuilt by hand. Refined and ready land. Leather seat, cool air inside, steel wheel settle with a newer stride. 110 V8, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on. 110 V8, the old so strong. 110 V8, built to go on. Yeah, ride all day long.
Butch for you, eh? Lot number 31. That's very butch for you. 1995 Land Rover County 110 V8s. Matching numbers, full leather. A genuine Land Rover V8 engine. Pretty much bulletproof. We have it open, ladies and gentlemen, and you have to go at 250,000 now. 250,000 gentlemen, and you have it pretty much immaculate for my value. There she stands. A V8 Land Rover. Where do you find them? Unless it's at Creative Ride. 300,000. At 300, have it, 3 and a quarter now. At 325, 5. 350, sir, 375. At 350, 75. At 375,000, it's a V8. At 375, 5. First call at 375,000 gentlemen, and you have to go now. There she is, and she is magnificent. At 375 gentlemen, and you have it, 375, 5. Full leather, Land Rover V8, County 110 at 75, 5. Going one. Pardon? I'll take 400,000 now. Have it, 4. I need 4. At 4, gentlemen, and you have it, 4, gentlemen, you have it, selling it 4 now. 85, have it, 400,000, and you have it, selling it 4 now. At 35, 5. At 385,000 rands. At 385, yes or no? At 385. First call at 385,000 gentlemen, and you have to go now. V8 Land Rover, full leather. Second call at 385,000 on the phone. Johannesburg's out, telephone's in. Someone's going to get a V8 Land Rover. Are you buying or waving, sir? Somebody ask him. Looks like he was waving. 385 going once. At 385 going twice. At 385, Hammer's Eye on the phone. 385, last call. Sold at STC at 385,000 rand on the telephone with Terry. Buy number, please. 097. Here we go. She gone. Here we go. Run the tape, please. The Porsche.
Welcome to the showroom today. We're looking at a true icon. Introducing the 1989 Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. Finished in blue with a black interior, this example features wide-body turbo look styling, giving it a muscular and unmistakable presence. Power comes from Porsche's celebrated 3.2-liter air-cooled flat-six engine, delivering the sound, response, and mechanical character that define the classic 911. As the final model year of the 3.2 Carrera generation, this cabriolet combines analog sports car performance with relaxed open-top motoring and timeless Porsche appeal.
Here she is, here she goes. Lot number 32, 1989 Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet, the air-cooled turbo monster. If you're looking for a 911, this is probably one of the best we've had in the 1989 model. The 911 Carrera, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, and you have to go now at 400,000 rands. 400,000, have it, 4 now. At 400,000, have it, 45. At 450,000, have it, 45. At 500,000, thank you, sir. Have it, 5. Ready, got it, too slow. At 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it, this is one of the best we've seen. 550. At 55. At 550,000, you have it, 600,000. Ready in. At 600,000, have it, 65. At 650,000, you have it, 65. One of the best and an even better color. At 650,000, have it at 65. At 650,000, first call at 650, have it at 65. 675. At 675 to the win, and you have it at 675, 7.5, 7 a bit, 7 a bit, 7 a bit now. 700,000. At 700, have it, we have it, 7 a bit to the win, and you have it to go now. You'll not get, if the purists are here, the air-cooled turbo. 700,000 rand. At 7 a bit, have it, 7, hit it again now, 7 a bit now. Another 25, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 7 a bit, have it, 700,000. You're going to lose 725. 7 and a quarter. 750, another 25 at 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5 at 750,000. One of the best 911 Carrera Cabriolets we've ever had at 75. 775, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5 at 775. First call, 800,000. Bid is back, 800,000. 8 and a quarter. David, your man's in. 85, 85, 85. One of the best examples we've ever had of this car. 85. At 85, 85, 85, 85, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 825,000 to the win. Any over to go now. Next week, this car will be worth more. 85, hit him again, sir. At 85, 85, 85, 5, 5, 5, 5. First call at 8, and any over to go now. At 85, 85. He's out? You're sure? He's in, sir. At 825. Yes. You sure? Out. He's in at 800,000 rand. At 800, have it, telling it 8 now. 911, Carrera Cabriolet. 800,000 once, 800,000 twice. Third and final call to the winner. Out and in our last call. You just bought a Carrera, sir. Congratulations. Sold, sold, sold. At 800,000, there she goes, sir. David, that's your buyer. 206. Congratulations, thank you, sir. Porsche is yours. Run tape.
Step into the story, a rare old name, built for the long road, built for the game. Introducing the 2003 Bentley Arnage, ordered new by the late CEO of the Imperial Motor Group. This exceptional example carries the Maliner package and a deep list of luxury. Open the door, feel the grain, soft leather seats and polished wood again. Bentley on ice, roll like that. Handmade Grand Tourer, that's where it's at. Bentley on ice, quiet power, British luxury in the hour.
Telephone bidder ready, please. In the oven to go. Lot number 33, the classical 2003 Bentley Arnage. Full books on this car, Gary. Where's he hiding? Full books, approximately 41,000 kilometers. She's barely been run in. She's brand new, immaculate condition. It's online. We've got 500,000 now. Full books, 41,000 kilometers. Any over to go. Have it, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Have it, 55, 55, 55, 55. 550,000 to the win. The gentleman's classic. And have it ready, got 550, 600,000 now. Have it, 65, 75, 70, have it, 70, have it, 75. What? I already got 7,500. At 750,000 to the winner. 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. 800, have it, 888, tell it 8. At 85, 85, 85, 5, 5, 5, 5. 850,000 to the winner. Have it, 85, 85. 900,000 now. Have it a 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Probably the lowest Arnage you'll find in the country. She is immaculate. Have it, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 now. Have it, 9, 9, 9. First call at 900. Have it, 41,000. Full books on the car. She doesn't get newer. She doesn't get better. Have it, 9, have it, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. It's a 2003 model. Almost 23 years old. Have it, 900, have it, 9, selling at 999. First call. We'll never find another one like it. Pardon? Where did he wake up this morning and say 25,000? We know where you live. 925, thank you. At 95, 95, 95, 95, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 925,000 rands. At 95, have it, Terry, have it, 95, 95, 95, 5, 5. At 95. Gary. First call at 925,000. Gentlemen, any other to go now? And for 25,000, sir. You must be joking. You're going to lose a Bentley or not with 41,000 Ks, full books for 25,000. 950. Yes or no? 2550, 2550, 2550. Gentlemen, any other to go now? At 2550,000, any other to have it over 25,000. At 95, yes? He's out, you're sure? 925,000 going once. 925,000 going twice. Third and final call. Hammers high, last call. Sold it at 925,000. There she goes. STC, I'm pretty sure she's going to go. Number, please. 131 STC. Gary, make the call. We'll see what that seller says. Yeah? 131. Yeah, got it. Thank you. 131 has got it. Thank you. Lot number 44, run tape.
Step right in, take a closer look. Introducing this classic Porsche 9111 Flashbow. Wide body, flat nose, built to stand apart. Imported by its owner, 40 years in the same hands. A rare machine with a story you can see in every line. 3.0 turbo, 5-speed manual shift, air-cooled hard off feeling all grits. Drive it, built to be driven, roaring alive. Drive it, oh.
And here we go. Sellers online. Online's already lit up. This is lot number 34. 4 cars to go. Please collect your mug or remember the 20th auction lot on the way out. This is a 1979 Porsche 911 SC Coupe left-hand drive. The flat nose turbo, as she's commonly known and referred to. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, this vehicle has been in the same owner for the last 44 years. The last owner has had her for the last 44 years and looked after her extremely well. For the flat nose 911 SC, we'll take any of it to go, gentlemen. Shaw, here we go. 500,000, 600,000, 700,000. At 700, gentlemen, any of it, have it, 75, 5. At 750,000, Howie, any of it, Howie, any of it to go, gentlemen, any of it to go now. At 75, Howie, any of it, 75, 5. At 750, 8, selling at 85. 850, gentlemen, any of it, 85. I beg your pardon, you're not going to find another one like this. Same owner for the last 44 years. At 85, 5. At 850,000, gentlemen, and 85, 5. At 850, have it at 900,000. Have it at 9 now. Have it at a shawl, have it at 9, gentlemen, and have it at 9 goes at 95, 5. Back in at 95. Nicola, you're out, he's in. At 95, have it at 95. Short nose, flat nose turbo, here we go. 950,000. 195. 1 million. Had a million, have it, one, any of it to go now. Had a million, have it, one, any of it, have it a million, sir. Had a million, one, have it, one. First call at a million, gentlemen, and have it quickly now. On the flat close, 911. Second call, twice at a million, gentlemen, and have it to go now. There's not many left. We've got 4 cars, 3 after this. Probably one of the last to go, gentlemen. I think we have 1 Porsche left after this. At a million to go. 1.1, sir? You're sure? At a million. First call. On the flat nose. That's twice at a million. Your man's out. He's in. Second call. That's twice at a million. Gentlemen, one. You have to go now. Third and final, Gary. Are we all sure? At a million. Last call. You just bought a live 11, sir. Sold at 1 million rands on the nose. Buy number, Nikki, 139. Buy number 139, she goes. Run the tape, please, Sean.
Ladies and
Telephone ready,
gentlemen,
please.
meet a dream in blue. Introducing the Julietta Spider, shaped
found him.
by
He's
pine
got-
and farina. Short wheelbase, sharp and light, with a red cabin waiting inside. Black soft top, midnight neat. Every line feels just right. Alpha heart beneath the hood, ready for a modern drive. Blue Julietta, shine on. Blue Julietta, roll on. 1-3 twin cam singing. Blue Julietta, come on.
Online ready, please. Telephones are here. Thank you for joining us and coming through. Someone's driven afar from this one. We do appreciate it. A couple of hours. Lot number 35, the 1958 registered 2011 Alfa Romeo Julietta Spider left-hand drive. There she is in all her glory. What a magnificent sky blue with red interior. Leather as she goes. The Julietta Spider left-hand drive. It's online. Here we go. 400,000, 450, 500,000, 550. 550,000 gentlemen, have it, 55, 55, 55, 55. At 550, 665. At 650,000, have it, 85, 75, 75, 55, 55. At 650,000 gentlemen, have it, 65, 75, 75, 55. 650,000, 7 minutes. At 7 have it, 75, 75, 75, 75, 55, 55. At 750,000, have it, 75, 75, 75, 55, 55. She's magnificent. There she is. We're selling her now. At 7,500, have it, 75, 75. Julietta Spider, left-hand drive, 58 registered 2011 at 7,500, have it at 75, 75, 75, 555. First score at 7,500, 800,000 at 800. Nicola, your man's there at 800, have it. I would if I were you, sir. You were so close. 800,000 at 800, gentlemen, and have it at 825. 825,000 rand at 85, 85, 85. She is absolutely magnificent at 85, 85, 85, 85, 5555. At 9 o'clock, gentlemen, and have it at 825. First call at 825,000, any other to go now. Second call at twice at 825,000, any other quickly now. Third, it's the last Alpha we got, gentlemen. The last Italian car we have at 825 at 85, 85. No, sir, we're only taking 2,500s. So Julietta Spider, sir. Only 2,500s at 825. 85, have it, 85, lot number 35 at 825. Here we go. First call at 85, gentlemen, and 85, 85. Little premature there, Aiden, at 85, 85, 85. It's a problem you have. We know this. At 85, 85, 85, 555. Going once at 825. Going twice at 825,000, gentlemen, and the other to go now. Fair warning, Hammerside, Muscle Lounge got it at 825,000, third and final call. Sold, STC, 825. STC gets it by number 091. By number 091. Here she goes. Roll tape, please. Penultimate car for the afternoon. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Smoke, silver on the curb, black leather, clean and sure. 1981 still true, a survivor through and through. Books in the glove box, stories in the seams, original spirit running on its dreams. Smoke silver Targa, open the roof. Smoke silver Targa, that honest proof. Air-cooled heartbeat, 5-speed and wide. Smoke silver Targa,
take the drive.
And she go. Telephones ready, please. Telephones ready. Online is ready. Started live in Johannesburg. This is lot number 36, one of the best we've got. It's a 1981 Porsche 911 SC Targa. It's been in the last owner for 15 years at the air-cooled monster. Been safely looked after for the last 15 years by one owner. As you see her, is as good as she is. We'll take any of it to go, gentlemen, any of it to go now at 500,000 now. 500,000, gentlemen, any of it to have it, 55, 55, 55. At 500,000, have it, 55, 600,000 now, have 65. At 65, 65, 65, 5. At 6, this is the large boss. We got 650,000 now. At 65, 65, 7 of it, sir. At 7 of it, 75, 75, 750,000. At 75, 5 now. The large Porsche for the afternoon. At 750,000, gentlemen, any of it to go now. 885, 85. 850,000, any of it, 85, 85. 85, 5. At 850, have it, 9. You better now. At 9, have it, 9, have it, 95. At 950, this is the last and the best we got, sir. At 95, 5. At 950,000. First caller, have it, 950,000, gentlemen, any of it to go now. At 95. One of the cleanest ones we've ever had. We're selling at 950, gentlemen, any of it, 95, 5. Second call. At twice at 950. Who said you must do that? I think I know who said you must do that. 975. 1 million on the phone. At a million, gentlemen, one, and to go now. At a million, we're taking 50, gentlemen. 25,000, not going to cut it. One of the cleanest 911 targets we've ever seen. At a million on the phone, any of it, have it, one, and to go now. At a million, have it, a million, 50,000, any of it to go now. 1 million. First call. At a million to go. On the phone with Mark. I don't think it's going to do it, but we'll try for you, sir. 1,025,000. Mark, 1.1. Hit him high, hit him hard. 1,025,000. Nikolai, you're in. At 1,025,000, gentlemen, any of it to go now. I beg your pardon. At 1,025, any of it, 1,025, 5. At 1,025,000. Going once. At 1,025,000. Come on, Mark, the cleanest 911 we've had. One owner for the last 15 years. Going twice at 1,025,000. Fair warning. Gary, we're selling at 1,025,000. We're on the market. We're selling on the fall of the hammer. Mark, reserve is lifted. Reserve lifted. When this hammer falls for the third time, someone's getting a Porsche immediately. At 1,025,000, delivered at 1,025,000, 5. At 1,025,000, first call. One selling without reserve. At 1,025,000, he's going to kick himself tomorrow. I should have, I didn't, I wanted to. Second call, going twice. At 1,025,000, reserve lifted, selling on the fall of the hammer. Fair warning online, fair warning on the phone. At 1,025,000, 5 now. 911 Porsche Targa SC. Fair warning. Mark, if you can't do it in 60 seconds, you're never going to do it now. At 1 million, no, I'm not taking 5 grand. No, 25s only. I've got to be fair to our underbidder. 1,050,000, yes or no? 1,050,000. It's one of the best 911s we've had. 1,050,000. Come on, sir. She's going to be worth more money next week. At 1,050,000, gentlemen, 1,050,000. Thank you, sir. 1,050,000. Pardon? 1,075,000. At 1,075,000. Reserve is lifted. We're selling on the fall of the hammer at 1,075,000. In fact, the car's worth more now than when I started. At 1,075,000, 5. It's a bidding war between Johannesburg and the telephone. Selling on the fall of the hammer, no reserve at 1,075,000. Going once at 1,075,000. Going twice at 1,075,000. Fair warning. He's taking far too long, sir. You shouldn't be thinking for this kind of money. At 1,075,000. Third and final call, hammers high, last call. You got it, sir. Sold, sold, sold at $1,075,000 rand. Congratulations, our live buyer in Johannesburg. Thank you to our telephone buyer as well. She's gone at $1,075,000. 191. Thank you, buyer 191. Nikki, your buyer. Another one sold on the floor. Roll tape, please. Congratulations, sir. He's right.
Step right up, look close to the chrome and the shine. 57 magic wrapped in Nassau
Come stand here if you
blue
like.
design.
Sure. Come.
Two-tone blue inside, like a sky you can drive.
Sure.
Meticulous and proud, keeps the old dream alive. Tail fins catch the eye, every curve says stay. 2A3 under hood turns the miles to play. Nassau blue, roll on through. Nassau blue, baby, look at you. Bel Air shines, open sky. Nassau blue.
And this is it, the last lot for the afternoon. Thank you for joining us. And we've saved the best for last. She's a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. A very, very rare car with original rims that go with the car as well. We have the rims, we have the tires as well. Extras that go with her. There she is in all her glory. V8 power Terry. A gorgeous big block V8. The magnificent 1957 Chevy Bel Air convertible. There she is. You can have any color as long as she's lime green and blue. Any of it to go, any of it to go, please. Shawl, here we go. Any of it to have it, 600,000. 600, have it, 600, have it, 65, at 650,000, any of it. This is the last car we got. You got to bid now, sir. At 65, 5. At 650,000, any of it, have it, 65. At 650,000, have it, 65. 7 of it now. I have no idea. You can drive her out now. As good as she looks, as good as she sounds. At 7, have it, 75, 8, sitting. Already got 800,000 now. At 800, have it, 85. At 850,000, you will not buy. 85, 900,000. Have it at 9, have it at 95. At 950, gentlemen, and have it at 95, have it at already got 950. At 95, have it at 95, 1 million. At a million, gentlemen, and have it at 1. Now. At a million, have it, a million, gentlemen, and have it goes out. At a million, here we go. At a million, gentlemen, have it, 1, and you have it goes out. At a million, first call, gentlemen, and you have it. She is magnificent. The lot, we have no more cars after the. It's gone, it's finished, it's over. Don't lose it. At a million and 50,000, and you have it, a million 50,000 now. At a million 50,000, and you have it quickly. First call. At a million, gentlemen, and you have it go now. Second call. Twice at a million, gentlemen. Don't lose the Chevy Bel Air convertible for one bid. You're going to kick yourself tomorrow, sir. Next week, this car is worth more money. The week after, even more. At a million, gentlemen, and you have it. You still there? At a million, 50,000, and you have it, one, you have it go now. At a million. First call. At a million, 50,000, and you have it. I would if I were you, sir. Fair warning, second call. At twice at a million go, gentlemen. Chevy Bel Air convertible, as good as she looks. She drives even better, and you get original rims and tires with her. The extras are flying with the car as well. At a million 50,000, and you have it, one, you have it a minute now. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. At a million, first call. Once at a million, gentlemen, and you have it to go now. At a million, second call. That's twice at a million go for the convertible, and you have it to go. Chevy Bel Air. Final lot for the afternoon. Fair warning online. Fair warning on the floor. Once, twice, third and final call. Sold. At a million rand. STC, sir, buy number 193. STC. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. That is the end of the auction. Please join us afterwards. Get some refreshments at the Muscle Bar. Join us for something to eat outside or Burabasholo at the bar as well. On behalf of the entire team at Creative Rides and myself, Geoff van Renen, thanks for joining us today and good night.
Frozen in time, classic car auction, take me back to that long lost line. Frozen in time, frozen in time, old steel singing away we go. Creative rights, frozen in time, classic car auction, take me back to that long lost line. Frozen in time, frozen in time, old still singing, still feeling fine.